Easy.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. He'll check this one down with Pacheco. Oh, an absolutely filthy jump. He's got some space now. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Pacheco gets
oh, my goodness, bro.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down.
Come on, Maddie. Hey, goofy for that.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Man, you moving the ball, man.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He'll buy some time right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. The return man, Wilson. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. On 1st down, Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there, and you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1, a lot more to go. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 32 on the play. Here's Hurts to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
I almost more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Second and 10. They go play action with Hurts. And he comes back with one complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, man, get some air under it, Jalen. A little air under it.
Understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
That's a bad throw. That was a bad throw.
And he's brought down, but not before
That was a
he
silly throw.
reaches the 8-yard line. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Throwing is Hurts. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. With his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Rams are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight,
I'm ready for week 3 to see what these contracts going to look like, nigga.
Out to the 16-yard line.
Oh, Jalen.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
Legal man.
First drive number 2.
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
How did they run like that, man?
He'll go at the 25. Second down in the yard. Here's Pacheco once again. And he's able to get up here to the 26. On first and 10,
Man, why?
Pacheco. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Quan.
Allen going to change the look here. And now they'll throw with Allen.
Man, what is
Right side,
what is that?
And he's going to be brought down right there, so nothing after the catches. He's dropped at the 42. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. A Handoff now for Pacheco. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now Allen. On his early struggles.
Here you go, sophomore.
Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no Allen to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped to the 18.
Go ahead.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter. Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away.
And McDowell's
42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Quick hitter. It's complete. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Hurts. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get it. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack.
Man, oh!
And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up third down. They'll look to throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 14 yards is the pickup there. We'll still lead here fourth down. Two minutes gone by, second quarter. They're going on fourth down with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Rams are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Why are you getting caught on him?
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it second down.
Second and 8 at the 35-yard line.
On play action, Allen. And he's got his man in the slot, complete. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Here's Allen. His throw incomplete.
I wish they would put play ball back on here, man.
Minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
So stupid what they clicking on.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, it's Allen. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Allen gonna go on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't.
Why this nigga stop running a slant, man?
So they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost
I don't understand it.
where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They're going to look to throw.
You got to block him.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Rams continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it is 28-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. That's pulled in at the 32. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. This is caught inside the 15. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if
Can you-
week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20.
No, I wasn't.
Coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
I'll get excited.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football. They got the other team down, and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. He'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Second down, here's Hurts. And he comes back with one complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 42. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Going up top. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great effort there. 42 yards. And the Rams have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes this 35-0 now.
What you doing, baby?
Leave me alone.
Are you wide awake?
Now after the touchdown, here's
Like you
Butker
so
to
restless,
take it away.
doing so much.
Baby, I took a nap today.
Power nap. You went to
Here comes
bed.
a
That's what you
return
did.
from a few steps into the
So it wasn't no nap. You went to bed.
able to get this to the 19, so probably
Taking a nap is like
for
a
the
couple
touchback.
hours. Or like 30 minutes, an hour.
I don't sleep that long.
You went to bed, babe. You went to bed.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
This shit.
And they're going to speed things up here.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Oh, you gotta catch that, baby.
Incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. This
Get off the
Pacheco.
block. Dumbing out, man. Play against certain
Contact.
people.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 52 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
Catch the ball. It's 3 drops, dog.
Knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. On third down, it's Pacheco. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Allen off the play fake.
Wide open. God damn it.
That is caught. And they can't bring him down. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Allen now on 1st down.
Put your hands up, man.
Pacheco, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Rams are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Going for the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away.
Push my nigga like that.
It's incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Here comes the Rams punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. That's Scott. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch it. The offense on 3rd down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. One final try here for Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. On 1st down, it's Gore. To about the 26 here.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Oh, my God.
The ball's out. The Vikings pick up the football. And he is all the way up past the 25.
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have where you checked off your boxes. But 0 turnovers, that's a universal. And what won't likely cost them in this game, they're going to regret the fact that they caught one up here.
Yeah, their first blemish. They had mistake-free football prior. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And quickly, they get to the line. On play action, Allen. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
Yo.
To throw, it's Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout
Is that
continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Allen, gotta have this one. This one deep for Wilson.
What was deep?
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll return this
got
across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Just drafted all linemen and got me a receiver with that number 3 pick.
They go play action with Hurts. He's going to air one out.
I drafted all linemen and got me a receiver with that number 3 pick.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one falls incomplete.
I ain't get no 2 stars or none. Literally all stars and one near me.
He's also over 190 receiving yards now. What a game. Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
I should have threw it earlier.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy.
Damn.
Because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Hurts to throw. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
That's caught at the 3. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll look to throw again. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play.
We play week 1.
Himself out in the end zone. And the Rams are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it is 42-0.
42. Vikings nothing. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And down he'll go at the 25. Again, it's Pacheco. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Been wide open.
That's complete to the fullback Ricard. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty.
Roughing the passer.
Backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Okay, so roughing the passer, I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is, this depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
And a big loss here as he's
You're right back there.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. On play action, Allen. Oh, my goodness. Here's a 5th interception. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. likely be the final play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to look deep down the field. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his big one.
Man, these niggas do not block on these screens.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Okay, it's playbook.
From the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught at the 3. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
I ain't got not one RPO in here or nothing.
But that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Butker now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Vikings nothing. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. He's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter.
Perfect block.
And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line?
Hell, he getting caught on the line.
So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
Oh, he wide open.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man.
Man, I want my fumble.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the
And they got a fumble. I want one, too.
This advantage is for this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive.
49.
And get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he's going to be out up around the 45.
Man, this nigga, boy, he going to run that thing with Pacheco.
I would
Shit.
guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his head,
Sick of this
to the
nigga.
staff, where was that all game long? We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that, but let's move it forward. Let's build on it, get ready for the next week, and let's go play.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as